Welcome back, YouTube and library. Welcome back, guys. Definitely appreciate each and every one of you for stopping by to the channel. Today, I'm going to be talking about a project or a token that I'm very, very excited about. In fact, the more I learn about this project that's happening here, as you guys can see on the screen, the WISE token, the more excited I get. So before we jump into that information, I do want to invite each and every one of you to subscribe or follow the channel, depending on where you're watching it, YouTube, library, or Hive. Then definitely make sure you're following this channel because you don't want to miss out on all this excellent content your boy putting out here on the Crypto Gains channel. Another thing, make sure you like the video. That definitely helps out. As you guys know, I don't have to explain that. And always, always, always leave your questions, concerns, and comments down there in that comment section. So again, thank each and every one of you, and let's go ahead and jump into this information. So guys, you may have been hearing about the WISE token, and you may not have. It's kind of new, you know. It's actually, it's really not that new. I'm going to go into a little bit of this information now. I don't know everything about WISE, I know that, but what I do know, I think it's very important for you guys to know, especially if you believe in Ethereum. So we'll get into that in just a minute. So definitely pull out your notebooks and let's jump into this information. So basically, the WISE token is stake WISE to earn more ETH, right? So that's what it says right there. And basically, that is the name of the game with WISE. Now, WISE, don't get me wrong, you can purchase WISE on Uniswap. In fact, it's the number 4 token as far as liquidity. I think it has over 91,000 Ethereum in liquidity. So that's huge, and there's something very, very important about that I want to share with you guys, that no other token, none, not one, is doing that WISE is, and that's what's making me so excited about WISE. So anyway, you can stake your tokens to earn more WISE, and look, you can stake your tokens for 1 day all the way up to 42 years. Now, I'm definitely not going to be staking anything for 42 years. Number one, because of my age, dog, I might not make it, you know what I'm saying? But either way, man, if you do want to stake it for 42 years, that is an option. Now, the longer your stake, the better the rewards would be for your stake. But even staking it for 1 year, 3 months, 6 months, you know, is not a bad option. But it's very important that if you want to capitalize on Ethereum, then you definitely want to stake. Now, don't get me wrong, you can do a quick flip on WISE, but I don't think that's wise. No pun intended. So anyway, let's go ahead and scroll on down this page. As you can see, like I said, come on over here after this video. I'll have a link down in the description for WISE. Click on that link and come watch this video about the staking. It's very informative, and I think it'll help you guys out. So basically what happened, WISE came out, in November, I think it was, and they did a 50-day launch period. So each day there was a pool of 5 million WISE, and people could put in Ethereum, and depending on how much Ethereum went into that 1 day pool was how much 1 Ethereum got off of that 5 million WISE. So if there was a lot of ETH, then there were less WISE tokens each Ethereum would receive. If there was less Ethereum on that day, then the more WISE, up to 5 million, would be issued out for that day. They did that for 50 days. I believe December 30th was the last day, and then all the WISE was issued. But it's not too late, guys. I know that sounds like, oh, I missed it. No, you did not. It is still very early, and WISE can be purchased on Uniswap. Anyway, you can stake your WISE, and then you can sell your WISE, obviously. WISE smart contracts. So the WISE project consists of smart contracts capitalizing on token liquidity formation, a referral system, and token staking capabilities, which are explained in the documentation section, which you can definitely come on over and click that link right there. The overall flow of the WISE project can be described in 2 main epochs, each developed as a smart contract for specific financial purposes. And you can get more information by clicking on each one of those. Liquidity transformer. Now, guys, this is where it gets very interesting for Wise. Liquidity transformer, this component of Wise project trustlessly, okay? This component of the Wise project trustlessly generates the main liquidity pool for Wise using the Uniswap protocol. Wise tokens are minted to investors who make reservations with Ethereum, and the ETH is paired with more Wise and sent to Uniswap. This ownerless, okay, keyword there in your notebook, write down, ownerless liquidity pool backs the value of all Wise tokens and allows anyone to buy or sell large amounts of Wise at their leisure. Now, guys, this paragraph right here, if you're serious about cryptocurrency, focus on this paragraph because it's going to take a minute to sink in. But once it sinks in and you start to understand the power that Wise have and the transformation that it can do to a portfolio, obviously not financial advice, but just my opinion, what it can do to your portfolio is amazing. Okay, make sure you do your own research, guys, but I'm telling you, and you can start by doing your own research by clicking that link in the description and coming to check out the smart contract. It's been audited and the contract is good to go, guys, but you can come and take care of that stuff all by yourself if you need to. But guys, ownerless liquidity pool backs the value of all Wise token. That is very important because if we jump on over here, you can see that Wise is going, 1 ETH can buy you 1,774 Wise. And there's 91,259 Ethereum backing all of the Wise that is created. So if you believe Ethereum will continue to rise in value, if you think, where are we at right now on Ethereum? Let me look it up. As I record this video, Ethereum is worth 1,230 USD. If you think that number right there is low and Ethereum will be way higher than that in the next month, 6 months, year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 year, 10 years, then owning Wise instead of Ethereum, or owning a portion of your Ethereum in Wise, is very, very wise. And I'm not trying to be funny when I say that, guys. It's extremely wise. Why is that? Because as Ethereum value goes up, so does Wise. But not only that, Wise also goes up in value depending on what the market is doing. The more people that stake their Wise, the more valuable Wise becomes. And I mean, not just in US dollars, I'm talking about in Ethereum. So as Ethereum goes up in value, you're earning more Ethereum for holding Wise because Wise, depending on how the market is going, Wise outperforms Ethereum. So in other words, you may start off where you can trade your Wise at, say, 0.1 Ethereum. But in the future, as Wise goes up in value, Ethereum goes up in value, that same amount of Wise may be worth 1 Ethereum. So from 0.1 Ethereum to 1 Ethereum is Wise because you're earning more Ethereum if you believe in Ethereum. Now, if you don't believe in Ethereum, then you definitely don't want to be in Wise. If you think Ethereum's going to zero, then yeah, it would not be wise to hold Wise. But for the most part, I think most people think the number 2 cryptocurrency, Ethereum, is here to stay. They're also advancing their blockchain and going to proof of stake instead of proof of work. So there's so much development still going on the Ethereum blockchain. In my opinion, I don't see it going anywhere. In fact, I think it's going to become way more valuable than what it is right now at 1,230 USD. So anyway, that 91,000 Ethereum belongs to no one but everyone. And what do I mean by that? That Ethereum is locked in Uniswap. No one owns the private keys or the key to remove this Ethereum. So there's no one guy, there's no one group, there's no one entity that can come and take this Ethereum and say, hey guys, the game is over. No, it's trustless. Trustless process here. There's no one you need to trust but the smart contract. So if you need to, go and check out that smart contract. If you're savvy enough to figure it out, then you'll see that smart contract is up to par. It's been audited, and it's good to go. But the main thing here is that this is going up in value. Let me show you guys something real quick. So when this first launched, the value of Wise was around 16 cents. It shot up to almost $1. And it was like 96 cents or something like that. And what happened was people that weren't staking started selling, obviously. And then so we had a correction the same time Ethereum had its correction. But at the same time, guys, you're still earning more Wise if you're staking it, as well as you're not having to worry about these ups and downs. And there's a price floor for Wise, because if everyone sold all their Wise, even if, you know how some smart contracts, some of you may not know because you may have not played with smart contracts, but I've been playing with smart contracts since 2017, I think. And different ones, some of them were scams, some of them, were just, didn't have enough interest, and so they didn't go anywhere. But this one is totally different. It's a pool of 91,000 Ethereum at this point in time, which will grow through time, and it's not going anywhere. And anyone can cash out. I think it was stated that if the biggest whale, which I think owns, I can't remember, say 10 million Wise. I can't remember what it is, what he owns, and I could definitely check it out. But even if he sold all of his Wise at one time, he would only affect the market by 1.6%. Guys, that's unheard of with smart contracts, because usually a whale in these smart contracts can affect the price at least by 50%. And we're talking 1.6%. That's nothing. So let's go back on here and see what else we had to talk about. Okay, DeFi token. Okay, yeah, we're past that. Referral link. Obviously, if you want to refer someone, you can get referral bonuses, basically, using Wise. And obviously, if you found out about Wise watching my video, or you decided to get into Wise watching my video, make sure to use my link to do so. And here's the team. They're not hiding behind masks. They're putting themselves out there. And you can go and check out their LinkedIn accounts and get more information about these guys. But so far, man, it's been amazing with Wise. Now, the staking part of it, where I'm saying is the more you stake your coins, the more rewards you receive. In turn, the more Ethereum you will get at the end of your stake. So that's one of the cool things about staking. But guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You don't have to stake. If you believe Wise is going to go up in value, or it's going to outperform Ethereum, you still can end up with more Ethereum. The problem is, the longer you hold Wise and you're not staking, the less Ethereum you will eventually earn. You can do 30-day stakes. You can do 10 to 20-day stakes. You know what I mean? Up to 42 years. It all depends on what you want to do. Now, me personally, when I first found out about Wise, I jumped on it. Don't get me wrong. I got on it, and I got into one of the day's liquidity pools. Remember, I said at the beginning they were doing 50-day, 50 days of reserving your Wise. Well, one of those days I got in, and didn't really know too much about Wise. I got in and forgot about it. Saw something else, and then saw that, it was time to cash or to collect my Wise. And so I collected it, and I locked up 50% of my Wise with a 2-year stake, and the other 50% I kept on the side for speculation. But after learning, the more I learned, the more I want to stake the rest of my Wise. In fact, I went out and I bought a few thousand more of Wise tokens, even at the price that it is today. I think it's like 60 cents a Wise, which is nothing, which is really nothing. It's really nothing. Wise, I do believe, will go up in value greatly, guys. So look, man, I wanted to do this quick video about Wise, let you guys know about it, open up my comments to you guys so that if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. Like I said, I'm not an expert on Wise yet, but the more I learn about Wise, the more I believe in it. So definitely let me know what you think down there in that comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to the video for more great content from your boy here on the Crypto Gains channel, as well as like the video and share these videos. Guys, don't hesitate to do that. Definitely appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time, peace, dog.